Okay, welcome back again to another playing tablet games or playing PlayStation 1 games on my tablet is what I meant to say. So here's a game that I'm not sure if I ever, back in the day we had the full game. Might have been something I think I played a lot on like demo disc and stuff. I think my brother might own it at one point. I don't remember for sure, of course, but let's try this out and see how this goes. I'll probably be terrible, but that's fine. It's another game, it'd be kind of cool to play for a little bit. I didn't try it on the controller earlier, I just tried it on the thing itself. Let's skip the intro because the intro was. I watched some of the intro earlier yesterday and it was fucking weird and I did not understand it at all. So I guess the game just starts up, but there's no options, I guess. Was that ugly character trying to fuck the flower or something? That was really weird. What a weird intro. Some of it was like too hard to push. It was doing pretty good until the very end. I messed up two of them. Damn it, that sucked. Uh, what's this? Oh, there's only 6 stages. Oh, that's the menu. Yeah, oh. feel like the L button wasn't working sometimes. Let me knock you out. Jesus. What the hell? I guess I don't recognize any of these cutscenes. Because I think the demo I played only had the first part and probably none of the cutscenes. Why does his voice sound so different than the karate part? What? Oh, she's the next person? Oh, it's not all about karate? Oh, interesting. Oh shit, that went fast. Jesus, ladies, give me some fucking time to react. Jesus. I can't even see the thing pop up till it's way too late. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I can't believe I passed that one. It was going so goddamn quick. I was like, there's no way I'll be able to pass this one, the second one. That was crazy. How do I save in this game without doing the one thing? Do I have to, I guess I have to lose or I have to back out and save? Or is there no saving maybe? I thought there was an option to load. Parappa! I was hoping to see an explosion. Or just keep your eyes open when you're driving. The the voice sounds familiar, but the face does not. Oh my god. Jesus. How? I guess it doesn't matter if I miss it. I guess it still counts as I push the button. Hell, I'm doing good. I feel like I should be doing terrible. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I guess I'm understanding that even if that if he goes past and I push the button, I guess it still counts. I just gotta do it quick enough, I guess. So maybe it's not as uh, uh, precise, specific as I thought I needed to be, I guess. So I'm already halfway to the game, I guess. Maybe I don't need to save. I guess I can quick save and just, if I don't feel like beating it in one go. I don't really never like beating games in one go, but with this being so short, maybe it won't be too bad. That's it? He did all that work for just water? I do wonder if this is the only game they made of this, or did they do multiple of them? I just don't know about it. Oh, what? Uh, what? Why did it send me back here? Can I save? Is there a save system? Mm, make it easy maybe? I don't know, maybe easy mode is the first three of them maybe? Or maybe the game crashed? I don't know. Hmm. Maybe easy mode is only the first three, I guess? It never let me save, so I can't load anything up because it didn't let me save. But I don't know how to save though. How do I save? I have no clue how to save. There was no point of where it gave me an option to save. Maybe I gotta go to normal mode. That sucks. Oh, stay select. Oh, there we go. Maybe if I go back to easy mode and go to stay select. Nope. Okay, but it did. Okay, so the second stage was the moose, and the third stage was the lizard guy. But why is there? I'm so Oop, God damn it. Well, I guess I'll just close it. I'll just close the game out and then come back on normal. I try to do normal mode a different time. There's no reason to save. Okay. I haven't tried Java yet. I haven't tried Java 2. Speed. Let's try South. I haven't tried South Park yet. Let's try to South Park. Let's try that out, and then I go back to like Need for Speed or something, I guess, for a little while. Beat a couple of maps. Maybe go back to Resident Evil 2 and try Resident Evil 2 out some more. So what I'm trying to make these out now is not as, I don't want to keep them as one game per video. I want to try to do multiple of them now, and just play a little bit of each. And then ones I see I like more than other ones would be removed and replaced with other ones at other dates. And the ones I like, I'll try to continue. Something like that. Um, something rapper one would be probably hopefully beat them pretty quickly, or at least try to be beaten, and then removed, and then try to have something else downloaded. Because I don't actually have the space to download many more. I tried once again to go to a different website to download Parasite Eve 2 because I really wanted to play that game, but it still didn't work on other websites, so I decided to give up on it. So maybe what I might do at some point is maybe someday maybe just download part 1 because I think part 1 should work. If I think part 1 might work. Something about part 2 is they give a lot of hard trouble letting people download part 2 for some reason. I know part 2 is really good, and that's why I want to play it, but for some reason they just don't let me download it. So other websites, if you even try to download it, doesn't work at all. What is it? I'll do the first one. I'm not sure if it matters which one you pick. Uh, Turkey butts, fairy game, find your friends, and go enjoy the something fair. I think there's like I think I think it depends which one you pick is difficulty or something. I wish there was an option to make the game brighter. I remember being that really shitty looking. But then this is one of the games the family did had as a kid, and I played it. I was never good as a kid to beat it, but oh, all the buttons are like one button. Oh, that's really weird. Oh, so wait, so L2 goes you point down, R2 you point up. Is there a way to change that? Was a push start button to push select to. Question is, what is the select button on here? I don't know what the select button is. So X is jump, squares to throw. I thought there was a way to like pee on it. I thought, how do you pee on the stone ball? I'm not sure. I don't know what it does. Maybe make it stronger or something. I'm not sure. I imagine triangle would be to switch weapons, but since it only has one weapon. nuggies. I remember I do remember getting kind of far into it, the PlayStation 1 version, of course, because I don't know if there's any other versions of the game, but I knew we had the PlayStation 1 version. It's quite fun, and so playing a little bit of multiplayer is pretty fun too. But I was never good to completely to finish the game. I don't think I got pretty far. I guess level 4, but I wasn't able to beat it though. But even here, I probably won't be able to beat it. But playing is able to finally play it all these years is quite nice. Oh god, no, it followed me down there. Oh well, leaving behind. City Hall. I wonder if this game is even like remotely mapped out how it is in the show or anything like that. But I guess even back then there is no like I can't imagine they had a physical map of what the town looked like and stuff until later on. If I can use the other stick. Oh yeah, I guess it's not because it's meant to be like a before the D-pad was made. Is my guess. Yeah, I guess. I guess there's no other weapons. I was looking for some kind of secret weapon or something I grabbed early, but so far nothing. I don't remember most of the only ones I kind of remember is some kind of like Nerf gun, like some kind of like uh Nerf probably not Nerf branded, but some kind of Nerf weapon. And then there was some kind of weird wooden thing that shoots um plungers, and then some kind of alien weapon, and that's really all I can really remember. There's like a bunch of other stuff, but right now I don't remember. And like I think each weapon has like a button you can push that does something special. Cowboys, cows, and cowboys. Not really very clever names. Damn, they got fucking destroyed. God damn. God damn. Like the snowball one, you're supposed to be able to pee on it somehow. Somehow you're supposed to pee on it, and then I don't know what the Nerf one does, but I think the the plunger one has an option where you shoot instead of shoot one out, you shoot like three out. I think. Yeah, I wonder if I should just give up on looking for weapons and stuff. Oop. Nothing else. I'm not sure what. I don't know. I don't know for sure what the next weapon could even be. Oh, hey. Yeah, she's wheels. I'm guessing the thing I had was some kind of shield, but I guess a shield already disappeared pretty quickly. A shield or something to make myself slightly stronger, I guess. Oh, speed up. Oh, okay, so blue is health. Not sure what the 370 is for. Is that how many, is that points? Ah, son of a bitch. I thought they go. I thought they were gonna climb up the mountain, but apparently it was just a straight up cliff or something. They fell down. Then I fell down the cliff. I was trying to aim down and hit them, but turns out I was that didn't work out as well as I was hoping to be. Oh, random deer. Can I actually killed it. I don't know where to go. Oh, here we go. So is this the okay? That is right away. There's gotta be more items, right? Can I actually climb the mountain? Oh wait, no, I can't. Okay, okay, just gotta try. I want to see what's in his house, but they keep spawning more enemies. Oh my god. Are they just like gonna non-stop spawn? Oh, the dodgeballs. Yeah, then the dodgeballs, you can like do something with them to like throw one or they like push a button to make them bounce around or something, but I again don't remember what button that is. There's not many buttons, so could we use select maybe or something? Oop. Okay, so circle and triangle is both the switch. Oh, you use the RL1 and L1 to do that, to move back and forth. Oh, I'm not sure how that's gonna help. Oop, oop. Oh, so you can. Okay, so apparently you can push down. R3 is also to use as a to throw your item button too, apparently. Okay, interesting. Nothing else. Very slow and laggy here. Or at least slow. I'm not, I guess laggy, slow is laggy, but. So the dodge ball is what's the next item. Maybe the dodge ball never really just bounce around in a ways or something if they hit an enemy that bounce around maybe. So I swear there was a button you can push to like do their second thing or something, but must be a combination of buttons that I don't remember. Oh, so this is a dead end, but nothing, no ammo, no nothing. Oh, L3 is also is a jump button. It was able to look at the buttons, so we figured out what it is. Imagine, I guess it's probably two buttons gotta push. I guess it went in a circle. Oh, here we go. A bear. Go this way. Maybe I'm catching you guys for breakfast. Oh, well, I think I actually got points for hitting the bear. Just it looks like the same way. Okay, let's go back this way. Nothing up there. I guess the point is just like a scoring system or something. Or just how to show you, or the game, something with the game to know if you're, you know, unlock, have to get enough points to unlock the next zone, I guess, maybe? Could be a zoning points system thing, I know, like if you done what you had to do to get to the next part. So they should have spread out the, I got them pretty quickly. This map seems pretty big for getting the other three guys so quickly and stuff. Oh, finish. So nothing else to grab now. That's okay. Let's just go to the finish. Let's go. Exactly 1,500. Level complete. Tank. Tank destroyed. 0. Little tank. Tank. I think that says tank. Tank escaped. 0. Something cursed. 132. Innocent creature. Something. Butt cheeks. 3. Needless butt cheeks. Innocent creatures. What does that mean? Oh, like because the turkeys killed them, or because I killed them? I feel like I killed more than 3, I thought, or less than 3. Uh, new head, new head-to-head character available. Mr. Something, code, something, continue. Oh, so you put the codes in to unlock the characters instead of just having it unlocked when you save. Uh, find chef for more information. Turkey butt. I guess it's still called turkey butt. I thought the first one was called turkey butt. Maybe that's the chapters. Oh, there's a one guy right there. Stand still, you son of a bitch. Does that sign say? Oh, it says South Park. I think it's gonna do the map. Oh, I don't think there's AI. I can't imagine this game. They made AI for like the multiplayer. It'd be kind of cool though they did, but I highly doubt they did that. It'd been pretty cool to do multiplayer matches or head to head, but I can't imagine there's many PlayStation 1 games that was made with AI bot mode. Oop. Oh, nothing there? Oh, what a trick. Trick me. There was a game I was looking for, or saw randomly. I thought I should probably try to download and play. But I can't remember what it is. Because I didn't download anything new. Again, the only thing I tried to download was Parasite Eve 2, but it still wasn't working, sadly. Then I looked at it a little bit because I went to a different website. And I was going like go through the list, and like page 4 or 5 had something. I'm like, oh, this would be an interesting game to try to get and stuff. But right now I can't. I wish I could remember what it was. God damn it. Might be the next game I try to download. One of the ones I wish I can maybe find one day is a kind of racing game I played for like very little bit. A game like I rented from like a rental thing. It's one of those racing games where like you don't actually do laps. It's one of those where you collect things and like the person with the most amount of points wins and stuff. So I don't go this way. So I guess it's later on, I guess. And I remember like I was playing as like a Jeep or something going up like mountains and stuff trying to collect these like random waypoints and stuff. No, let me just look it up. Let me just look up one of like, cause I have it not bookmarked, but I have it on a thing. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so a game I couldn't remember was called, or is called Mega Man Legends. I can't believe I couldn't remember the word Mega Man Legends. That was the one I saw. I was like, oh, Mega Man Legends. I should probably try to download that at some point and try it out. But it'd be one of the ones I do, if it works with analog sticks and stuff, won't be too bad of a game to try to play and stuff. Because there's that one in part two. I think the one I kind of know was maybe part two. I don't know if I ever played part one. I think I played part two because we had the CD of it, but I don't know if we ever had a CD for part one though. I think it was part two I actually played. I don't know if I ever played part one. So it'd be interesting to see and maybe check out if it actually works and stuff. I guess my score for last match must have stayed because I know I got 4,000 points already. Again, points doesn't really matter probably, or maybe the points help with the amount of like to unlock characters maybe for multiplayer. Maybe maybe it unlocks uh, stages too. Who knows? Might not be only just characters for multiplayer. It might be also stages or something. But yeah, Mega Man Legends 1 and 2 be interesting to maybe try out and play and stuff, see if it works or not. I was expecting like a little like side area to go to pick up some items. I wasn't expecting this long hallway. This was like some kind of dark woods type area or something. I'm kind of lost. Kind of made a whole lot of lost. I thought that was the way it went. Was not the way it went. I'm confused. I wish there was a map. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the way it went. Because that'd be the sign, right? Yeah, that'd be the sign. I guess I go this way then. Oh, oh, here we go. Yeah, want to change the route? I guess the health only heals you by 10 points. Oh, I see that those guys give you a lot of points. Oh, okay. They literally gave me a lot. I guess I should have switched to it before I picked it up to know exactly how much I got, but a visible wall. I must go the long way around. Oop. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, I fell down. Okay, so I fell down. Can't just go behind it. Is there no cave? I guess I can't fall down here. Okay. Oop. Oh, there's a rock. Shows up here. Cave. Probably where I gotta go. Could that be a cave? Where's the cave hole at? Well, they should be kind of close by. Yep. Did not mean to do that. So I guess I went past it, I guess. There was a small cave over here, but maybe it keeps on going. No, it doesn't look like it keep on going. Hmm. I didn't know I was playing Doom and there's secrets. It goes pretty far back in there, but hmm, maybe just keep going. I guess that'd be a long a way to go to loop around eventually. Oh, why isn't I drowning? I guess. Oh, is this these? Oh, is these sort of thing? Yeah, when Jesus booze. 7. Oh, okay. Oh, they do give me 10. Okay. For some reason I thought they gave me like 5, but no, it's actually just 10. But it takes about 10 probably just to kill one of the bigger turkeys, bigger robot turkeys. So yeah, but not worry about these jumps. Ouch, itchy. Oop, apparently it fell off. Not sure how it fell off, but it fell off apparently. Goddamn. What is this, Minecraft? Oop. Ah, fuck me. I was like, fuck, I just jump over the first one, but god damn it. But if I can use the other D-pad to look around, so using the same D-pad to move and look around. It's gotta be, I don't know what I could do to just do that, but motherfucker. Well, oh, that's where it goes. Oh, there goes. Oh, there goes further than that. Okay, on to the next game, I guess. guess this is one I was playing. Is it? No. Oh no, I actually saved on the thing. That's right, I saved it. Quit. Guess I just load. No, just delete and delete. I guess I gotta go. Yeah, I guess. Okay, I guess what I should do is have a. Well, do it next time. I'm gonna do it now. Yeah, here we go. How do I load game again? Memory card? Oh, did it actually not save? Oh, I thought it actually did save. I guess I can only save. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Load this one. Okay, never mind. My bad. Oh, I could have bought better. I probably could have bought the better braking, gas and braking system, probably. Oopsie. Too bad for South Park. I was hoping to get pretty far in it, but apparently I'm not. Stupid platform jumping bullshit. Hey, cost me money, hit me like that. Let me turn off my light. I keep forgetting to turn off my light. Oop, pushing the wrong button. I was so used to hitting the triangle button or square button to throw the snowballs that I thought that was a gas button in this game. Completely different game buttons. Come on, Sean. Stop that. Should have bought the extra brakes. This is going to be expensive repairs. Oh boy. Of course, I'm not used to when I should turn in this map versus some of the other maps. And I'm not going to do very good, apparently, either. 4th out of 6. Whoa. I wish I could make those kind of turns. God damn it, get off the wall. I don't know why was there a train with that, because I'm not sure the train keeps going after that or the train stops. Ah, fuck. That's gonna cost me a little bit more money. No, back and forth, all that work, just to lose it. Oh shit, I was fucking jumped right on it. I just like the train. It's like this map is kind of cool. It's like hard to, for me to remember when we went to break and stuff, but I think it's really cool as it just has a train and stuff. I remember like messing with the train and seat and stuff. Years and years and years ago, messing with the train and like going on the train tracks and looking at it and stuff. Oh boy, there's a part in this. There's a part close to the end of the finish line. You can do like a flip, make your car do a flip, but there's a lot of damage to your car though. So plus and minuses on those on that thing. You can do the cool flip as you pass the finish line, but do a lot of damage to your car though too. I don't think I'll be able to get first place, but I guess I'll take second place. Cause I've been doing it quite a bit at a time as a kid, but then I keep on forgetting that by doing that, you do a lot of damage to your vehicle that you gotta, like, you know, pay hundreds of dollars to fix your vehicle. Oh my god, 696 damage. Yikes. But I should still get first place because I still got first place on the other. So that gives me extra 10,000 and bonus points. That's good. Probably still nowhere close enough to buy the next car. Yeah, I guess I can save one up. I will eventually run out of memory card space. I'm not sure what the. Oh, that's. I'm not sure what they have right blinking eyes, but I guess that's supposed to be. That's supposed to be. Warcraft. So Warcraft has blinking eyes of the miners, and then Urgy takes also two spaces. And then I guess I'll eventually delete South Park because I don't think I'm going back to South Park probably. Stupid bullshit, jumping bullshit, slip it off the fucking boats. So let's see what the next one is. So it's 15, 750, 20, but actually I thought they show what. I guess I gotta see how much the cost of the vehicles are. I imagine it's probably like a lot more than 20,000. So let's go to the dealership, buy a car. 22,000. and 22,000. 22 vehicles. Yeah, they're both 22,000. Oh, so they only 2,000 more than the first car. I thought that'd be a lot more expensive than only 2,000 more. Interesting. Can we actually look at, I think we can actually look at the other events too, I think. 26, 2750, and 30,000 for first place. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tracks. Yeah, especially these cars. 40,000, 40,000, 45,000 for a BMW. Mm. So it's better in braking and turning, and this one's slightly better in braking. Oh, so the 5,000 more is for handling. So this is the worst one to get, apparently. The Jaguar, he got a Jag. Hmm. Yep. Okay. Let's look at the other cars. 100,000, 105, and 110. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 races. Oh, what does that say? Uh, mirrored. Mirrored is on in this one. What kind of cars we got? 60,000, 75,000 for that one, and back to 60,000. This one has only two cars. So, so acceleration, top speed, and overall better, but it's only by 1 point each. This one has a yellow version. This one is this one doesn't get a yellow version. I wonder why. I think there should be one more one to look at. There's actually two more to look at. 125 to 150 to 175. See what kind of cards we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 races. Mirror on and win- winter weather, but nighttime driving is off. See kind of vehicles we have here. More better ones. 175. So the gold medal, or you get the gold, you actually get your money back worth, at least for that vehicle. 225,000 for that one. 200 for that one. And then back at the 911. So this one has three vehicles, all. So this one has more too, but this one has better handling versus speed and acceleration and top speed. Versus this one is. So this one's less on everything. That's interesting. So the cheaper one is better in braking and handling. I imagine braking and handling is way more important to me than speed and stuff. Since you want not to these are the vehicles you really do not want to make a lot of damage on dirt races because it will cost you a lot. You look at the last one because I don't remember what the vehicles there are in the last one. That's why I'm looking at them because I don't remember the type of vehicles you use in the very last one. So this one has three races. 500,000 for that one. Also 500,000. Oh yeah, that one. How can I forget about that vehicle? And that's it, just those two. Yep, just those two. The CLR GTR versus the F1 GTR. I guess these are supposed to be the professional cars, I guess. I thought there's one you can put stickers on, but I guess that's after you upgrade. I think some of them when you upgrade them has like stickers and stuff. So I gotta do this one again. I might not even know, only might need to do it one more time. I might actually need to do it two more times because I want to let's see, lower something, upgrade tires, improvement, improves road grip and handling, acceleration, top speed, upgrade braking, assist and shorter stopping something, improve something, better handling and higher speeds, weight, and a quicker something. So the cheapest one is the road one. I think hopefully all I need to do is to be better is hopefully just this one. So this one, oh, this one actually gave me one more in handling. So handling is slightly better. So hopefully that helped a lot in the third one because the third map I had a lot of problems with. So one of them gives you like a thing in the back. I don't know what it's called, but it's the little like speed thing or something. Cause I thought maybe the first one gives it to me, but I guess it's the second or third one that gives you the little I would say spoiler, but I don't know. I don't think it's called spoiler. Is what I'm thinking of. Try to do a race or two and then maybe be done. When I paused it to look at the game, I saw that my batteries was at 54% on my tablet. Imagine having a headset plug-in plus, oh god, jeez, I wasn't expecting that. And also having not only my headset plugged in to probably drain more batteries to its charging or giving power to the headset, but imagine also having my brighter screen is also sucking up batteries a lot more faster. So also I think one of these soundtracks are copyright. Hopefully I don't get the copyright one. I think there's like only like 6 or 7. Oh god, that was weird. 6 or 7 sound or music tracks. So hopefully I get lucky enough most of the time and not get the that specific one. Because I remember last time I was doing this a few years, or probably even more than a few years ago, playing this game that like only like one of the music tracks was having trouble on YouTube and stuff. So hopefully I don't get that one too often. Hey, I'm doing damage to me. The damage to myself. Because imagine as you buy your upgrades to your vehicles, imagine the damage is slightly more costing because of it too, probably. Even if you just, upgraded just your inside of your car instead of outside of your car. So I'm not sure exactly if it does do more damage, if you cost more damage or something like that. Because back then as a kid, I remember doing so much damage because I just, didn't realize because of the damage and stuff that breaking, you gotta break and stuff because you're in a car, you go very fast, and you gotta turn, and you just hitting the walls, and don't care as a kid. Playing these racing games, and you do so much damage that a lot of times I was doing a lot more damage to the vehicle than I was getting first place and stuff. So like it was getting like 2,500, I was getting like sometimes 3 or 4,000 damage. Because you can do enough damage to actually make the front glass and the back glass, or even the side of the glass, like the window glass, could also like I don't think they completely break, but they do like crack and stuff. You do so much damage to them and stuff. Like if you run into the walls a lot, you can eventually like have them crack and stuff. So you like repair them, so it costs like even more to repair everything. So you like repair all your like bumper and your like doors and stuff and your back of the car and stuff. All the scratches and stuff. Scratches and dents and stuff. So it's like pretty like kind of realistic and stuff because of that. But when you scratch the car, it looks kind of nice when you do it though, because you don't nearly see it a lot of times. It's kind of hard to see with the smaller cars, but with the longer cars, when you turn and stuff, you can kind of see your like scratched up cars and stuff. It's kind of interesting, I think, because eventually you can like get in debt and have like red minus money. I think it's like red minus money you can get or something. And then sometimes I'm not sure what happens if you go so much in debt in a game that you like game over type thing or something. I'm not sure what happens, or you just keep going till you try to eventually pay the debt off to eventually like start earning, collecting money again. I think. Not sure how that works, but I remember like needing to do this, the first one, sometimes so many times to have eventually enough cash saved up to buy the second car and stuff. It wasn't years later when I went back to the game and tried it and then eventually realized like, oh, like, I'm doing damage to the car and it's costing money to rent. I'm like, oh, okay, that was going on back in and stuff. I'm like, oh, it makes more sense. Because even back then, it wasn't like, I don't think there was a lot of games where like you had to like pay money out of your pocket to repair your cars in the game and stuff. So when this game came out, I'm like, oh, I didn't realize that as a kid and stuff. But then like later on and stuff, I'm like, oh, that makes sense and stuff. Now I can like actually brake and be careful and stuff. Top time for this track. Not very good though. It's only in 8th place though for top time. The best lap is 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Scooter, Scouter, could be Scouter, could be Scooter. Hacker, Hacker is number 7 of top time. Let's see, 710 damage. That's quite a lot still. But I still gained a little bit of cash out of that though. Let me check my percentage. 43%. I think that's pretty good for now. Let's see how long I'm going to stream it for. 131 minutes. I think that's pretty good. For anyone who watched live who has enjoyed it, I say for anyone who might watch this on YouTube, hope you guys also enjoyed it. This was part 7, I believe. Yeah, part 7 of playing PlayStation 1 games on my tablet. I'll catch you guys later. I'll catch you guys next time. If I don't still feel like doing anything on consoles, I'll probably come back and do some more of this later on today. Depends if I still haven't figured out anything to play. That's why I've been doing this, because I really have nothing really interesting in playing right now until like somewhere in whenever like the Gears of War thing released. Maybe I can do Gears of War when it eventually comes out later. I think it's like later this month, or maybe even be it could be next month. I don't know. I think it's this month though, like the 25th or the 26th. I think it comes out. I might play that eventually, but it's probably still quite a ways ago. It's only the 16th. Today's the 16th, so I think it comes out like probably in like 10 days maybe. 10 or 9 days. I would need to like look it up and stuff, but that'd be a different time. Oh, I should probably save. Let's save because I think I will only hard save whenever I complete the when I complete the championship thing or whatever circuit. I think they call this circuits or whatever they call it. But yeah, I probably do some kind of YouTube stream at some point. I think what I do before that is because I finally finished watching Camp Crust blah, Camp Crustacea blah Crustacea. Jesus Christ! Apparently I can't say the word. Um, the Jurassic World Camp Crustacea. What the fuck you say it? The camping thing. So I finally finished I finally finished all 5 seasons. Really good. I think it's really good. For what's supposed to be a kids show. Um, if you haven't seen it, or if you like don't care about it, that's fine. But if you haven't seen it yet, I think it's worth a watch. What I like about it is just it, like tells you like what happened to other people, like the campers and stuff. Because I don't think they even mention campers in the movie, but you like so you don't like know like there's like campers that's like also there and stuff. That like kind of events of like a day or two before the incident of Jurassic World, what happened to the Jurassic World Park, and then what happens after the all the people leave the island and they get like left behind, and then it kind of shows what they went through in the park, then also other things into that kind of piece together between the first movie and the second movie. I think eventually, because they eventually do leave, they like go to another island and stuff, and they bunch of things happens and stuff, and then it ends, and they eventually like get off the island. It ends, and then like they do like a little conference meeting, and then the one girl, they all like kind of grown up. They all look, I imagine they all like grew up for like a good like a few years, I guess. The Asian guy looks the most different. Like the Asian guy, like really fucking different than all the other ones and stuff. So I thought that was kind of interesting how the Asian guy lives with the black family. Whatever the black I can remember. Only way I can really remember is Sammy and Kenji. I think his name is the Asian guy is a Kenji. So Kenji moves in with the black kid because they're like best friends or they like brothers or something. So like moved in. So I'm like, oh, it's kind of cool. They don't say he moved in, but since he's like at his house, like, oh, he moved in, and so that's kind of cool. And then like they, cause I think it's the second. Yeah, pretty sure that's the other season is now like takes place during the second movie when it's engine or whatever moves the dinosaurs into the mansion or whatever, and then the black kid family just happened to have live, I guess, close to the mansion, I guess. And he hears a noise. He gets up and like leave his room to eat food or something, And then like he like hears a noise, and then he looks out the window, and then, like the long neck dinosaur is like like next to a tree or something, and then the show like ends and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So like he's like, oh, I'm like, he just happened to live close to the mansion, I guess. Because I thought the problem with that is the mansion was like far into the woods, super like super far in the woods. I thought, and somehow he just happened to live close. Because you don't know nothing about his family, except it's like his dad died from like cancer or something. So maybe his father and mother had a really nice job, so they had like a really big house, and maybe that's why they just happened to live close to this estate or something. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of interesting and stuff. But yeah, that was interesting. And then see what happens and stuff. See, like, cause I thought those kids or teens had something to do with the like team you see from the second movie where it's the one girl works with a bunch of adults and stuff like younger, like 20-year-old adults when she's like in her like 30s or probably could be her 30s or it could be maybe she could be in her 40s maybe, but I'm not sure. And she's like the older girl in the team, and then all these like new characters show up, and then I guess those characters are supposed to be from the TV show and stuff. Just show what they went through and stuff is my guess. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like that's what they were trying to do and stuff. But I thought in the second movie they all worked in some kind of office together. Though I thought so. I don't know. Maybe these are not the same kids, or maybe those kids don't show up, or those guys don't show up until maybe the third movie. But I don't remember because I'm pretty sure it was the second movie where these people went back to the island to try to help them save the dinosaurs or whatever. I thought to move to a different island or something. I don't remember exactly what happens in like the first part of the movie, but I thought the last, like the later part of the movie is when they go to the estate type mansion type thing, and then the third movie is when they go to do um the one guys because the one guy is actually in the movie or in the show who's in the third movie who's trying to like have the dinosaurs inside that like other island and stuff who's trying to like keep the dinosaurs safe, I guess, because he's actually in it. And then they someone the Kenji's dad, I think said the guy's name was Dodson. So his so he's so his because I don't think they ever called him Dodson in the movie. But here he was in the show. Like call him. I'm like, what? He's Dodson, the glasses guy in the third movie, and he might have been in the second one too. I don't remember. Like, what? He's Dodson. But like in the movie, that he didn't make him seem like he was very old. It looked like he could be in maybe in his 50s or something, his 40s or 50s. He didn't look that old. Cause he must have been like pretty young. He looks way because again clearly he's a different guy from the original Jurassic Park movie where Nedry said, "Hey, we got Dawson," and like, "Hey, see, guy, no one cares about you, Dawson and stuff." The guy who like gave him the money and stuff. Cause imagine that actor is probably way past his like 50s, probably like in his 60s or maybe even 70s. So it makes sense that they use a different actor to play as Dawson. But as I was like, I'm like, oh, he's Dawson from the first movie. I'm like, oh, that's very interesting and stuff. Because I thought Dawson doesn't appear ever again or doesn't get mentioned except for the first movie. But yeah, I'm like, oh, that's Dawson. That's amazing. And I'm like, oh, that makes more sense now. Because I really don't remember they ever said he was Dawson. Because when I heard that, I'm like, oh my god, he's Dawson from the first movie. What? And then they show, um, in the show, like where how he got uh, the whipped cream or shaving cream can, and so they kind of just like he finds it like he's like, oh, this would have been useful 20 years ago. I'm like, oh wow, look at that, that's where you got the can from, and stuff like that. Because like there was a part in the third movie where like they show his office and they kind of show the shaving cream on his like shelf, on his like shelf thing and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's really, oh, cause they had that and like the little like the amber and stuff that the one guy had and stuff. So he like couple like relics and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's what he got that stuff. So that's kind of interesting. But then they have another thing yet when they showed how he got the little like amber cane that the one guy uses as a cane in the first movie and stuff. They didn't show how he got that, but at least they show how he got the shaving cream now because back then it was like, oh, speculation of like, oh, he must have went to the island and found it, or maybe he paid some people to go there and they just randomly found it. But so he was so he was there himself at one point. So I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So it's just very interesting to see like, he was Dawson and stuff because he was almost killed at one point in the show as one of those spinning guys, and I think the guys that killed him in the movie in the third one was those spitting dinosaurs. I'm like, oh, the thing that almost killed him in the TV show years later on actually got killed by the spitting dinosaurs. I think I could be wrong. Maybe it was something else, but I think it was that. So I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So because I wonder if it's the same dinosaurs that maybe his people captured later on, or if it was completely different dinosaurs that was just had the same type of dinosaurs that killed him, or was it like actually physical the same ones? So it'd be kind of interesting. The dinosaurs that he saved is the same ones that killed him later on. Would have been interesting. Because again, it's just what it was. It's a weird. It's just really weird because like it's meant for kids, but they have like characters dying left and right, and through the 5 seasons, a lot of characters die. I'm like, wow, this is really weird to have like a lot of characters die or be killed by dinosaurs and stuff. I thought that I'm like, wow, this is really weird and stuff. But yeah, it's kind of weird. But the rest of it's pretty good to see. Like, and then again, I still have 3 more seasons to watch of the technically the second version of the show where they're much grown, and now I guess whatever they did during the second movie, and it'll be interesting to see if they're going to be part of the any episodes during the third movie and see if they're gonna do anything with those guys with the third movie, or if it's just gonna be that's it and that's like end of their story. So I do wonder if because I'd be wondering if those people are part of that team that she worked with in the second movie, and then I kind of don't remember seeing them in the third movie. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Sometimes I would need to rewatch them and see in the second movie if those 6 people kind of looks like the 6 or the people she worked with in the second movie, or are they just a completely other set of people that's trying to save the dinosaurs that's not really working with the other people. I wonder, because again, this movie was made and they didn't really maybe didn't think about it, because I'm not sure if it's the same people that work on the movie is working on the show, or just like a completely different team that did it, and they trying to do their best to make it fit and not kill characters from the TV show that was in the movies and stuff, because that would make it not canon, I guess. That would be, kind of interesting and stuff like that. But yeah, I think I kind of like it because again it was a much longer seasons versus um, Squid Games and Cobra Kai. Again, two really good shows, but I think kind of just like the Camp Camp Cretaceous show more because it was a lot more episodes and it was really interesting watching and stuff. And then I still have three more to go for the other. I think it's called um, Chaos. Chaos Theory. I think it's called like Chaos. I think it's called the Jurassic World Chaos Theory. I think is what it's called. And it had at least three seasons. It might have more seasons, but that's what they have because I think the last season they uploaded was back in 2025, I think. So it might not even be over with yet. There could still be more, possibly. So it'd be interesting if there is more. I can't imagine if they do 5 seasons, because that would take like you know possibly 2 more years for them to do 2 more seasons. But if it stops at 3 seasons, that's fine with me. If they like complete it in 3 seasons, that's fine with me. And then if they be working on something for the third, especially since there's a fourth movie, or I think they announced a fourth movie, or they know it's coming out, or they announced it, or plan on doing a fourth one. So if they're actually doing a fourth one, that'd be interesting. If they're gonna have them in it somehow in their own TV show version, show what they're doing to continue it, or you know possibly try to kill them off or something if they have anything to do with the movies. They might not have nothing to do with the movies, and it's just what they did and stuff. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Catch you guys next time. Like I said last time, if I have nothing else to do, or if I have nothing else I want to play, I might try to come back later on today and do some more of these games. Um, most likely at some point. Um, if you guys don't care about that, that's always fine. I'll do a little bit of the chaos theory, like I said, for at least an hour or two probably, and then I'll switch over to YouTube and do some YouTube streaming and stuff, of course, for a bunch of hours until I eventually feel like going back to something like this, or I might do something else. So it'd be I won't know for sure until later on today, of course. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you guys later, and I catch you guys next time. I might try to find something else to download and try out a little bit next time. If not, I'll probably do some more Need for Speed. Maybe I might go back to um, that Urges game, or maybe even try out Driver or possibly Driver 2, I guess. But yeah, I catch you guys later, and I catch you guys next time. Catch all you guys later.